Whether you live on a West Coast or not, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about trans females competing against natural born girls? How do you feel? And my point is, my question is, what is the purpose of women or young ladies having sports if this is going to occur? What's the point? And you know this wouldn't be happening in male sports or men's sports, because men's sports make too much money. And let's just talk about the ego and, the chauvinistic attitude some men have. A male-dominated society, this wouldn't be taking place at all. If they were trying to do this in men's sports, this would have been banned a long time ago, California or not. So that's sexist in itself. But what do you guys think about it? Check this out.
Sports Federation, Carly.
Yeah, A.B. Hernandez made headlines after President Trump remarked on the transgender female athlete who competed this weekend in the California State Championships for high jump, long jump, and triple jump. Hernandez was assigned male at birth, but identifies as female. Hernandez, who is a high school junior, placed first in prelims for all three of her events. President Trump threatened to pull federal funding to California if something was not done to prevent transgender participation in girls' sports. Protesters gathered this weekend over Hernandez's participation.
California is failing our girls. This isn't some complicated gray area. This is basic biology and common sense. This is the erasure of female athletics.
The CIF changed its ruling prior to this championship weekend, saying any athlete who gets bumped from competing in the finals due to Hernandez's score will still have a chance to compete in the next round. It also ruled that anyone who gets bumped from the podium because of Hernandez will still medal. Former NFL player Chris Klue, who was arrested earlier this year in Huntington Beach for protesting a MAGA plaque, spoke out today at the Democratic Convention in Anaheim about AB's right to compete.
We do not abandon our trans community because it might be unpopular.
So it's okay to abandon natural born women? I wonder if he has a daughter. I don't think he does, because I don't know any man who has a daughter who will be cool with this.
Hernandez's mother has released a statement saying her child has been competing fairly in California sports for 3 years. Equity California released a joint statement with Trans Family Support and Our Schools USA, saying in part they are disturbed by Trump's attack against a transgender athlete who earned her spot through great talent and determination. They go on to say the same administration that claims to protect women and children is in reality bullying a child. Meanwhile, those protesting say there shouldn't be a compromise. They say there is no place for those assigned male at birth to compete in girls' sports.
How does his mother see this as being fair when he was born a natural male who has an advantage over women when it comes to strength, when it comes to sports?